Hey guys, Zelonius here. Welcome to another video on the channel. In today's video, we are going to be looking at some of the best SBCs you can do on EAFC 24 right now. So as always, when it comes to these type of videos, it is very much a lot of advice. It comes down to SBCs that are actually relevant for you. Don't go do a striker unless it's a player you desperately love that you really want in your team, unless it's one that's actually going to last a long time in your team. If an SBC is purely for fun, that's fine, but make sure it's not a ridiculous cost. If an SBC costs millions, make sure it's a card that you could actually see yourself using long term. Make sure it fits chemistry. Obviously, heroes and icons do that anyway, but that is something to consider. A lot of people start SBCs, then run out. Make sure you plan it accordingly. You don't want to end up in a bad position. So, Timo Werner. These SBCs, the fantasy ones, you have to consider a few more things. You have to consider, are they actually going to get their upgrade? So I'm pretty sure Timo Werner has already got the goal or assist. They've won one. They're playing Villa away next. Will they win against Villa away? The odds say no. They could, but they'll probably win two of their last three. So he's probably getting a +2. He's almost guaranteed to get the free appearances. So that would be a +3. If this card goes to a 92, he's really quick, great shot, decent on the ball, good physical. It is a very good card. And then you have to consider the cost. Not that expensive, especially if you've got some trade. That is a pretty good SBC. Alex Scott. Like I said, for this video, we're generally looking at some of the best SBCs available at the moment. Alex Scott, Arsenal women. I think they won the game. Let me check. Pretty sure they won 1-0. Could be wrong though. Are you sick to death of getting out teamed on FC24? Want that God squad you've always been dreaming of? Check out IGGM.com today. The best and most reliable place to get coins for your ultimate team. Use the link in the description and code ZEL at checkout for a 5% discount. Check out IGGM.com today. What was the last fixtures? Arsenal women's results. Yeah, they were 1-0 against Spurs. They normally score a few more, so that card right now, almost guaranteed to get the +1, but to get the +2 needs 10 goals in 3 games. It's again pretty good card though. How much is it? In 85, 86, 87. Pretty cheap right back. Pretty good card in general. These SBCs, the player picks, team of the years, team of the year icons, and a few different icons. It's not bad. But it's definitely one that I look at and I'm thinking, pretty good chance of it. If it was winter wild cards or team, it'd be a lot better. But I did all the base, all 87 plus base. There's a very good chance you get screwed there, even if you're getting free cards. You're probably just getting free base. These ones here, wild card, FC versus, they're pretty bad. Team of the honorable mentions, they're okay. There's obviously a few good cards within here, but for the most part, probably getting screwed there. So these icon player picks, unless you're desperate, you've got a load of fun and not a lot to do. Over 2 mode. This Diogo Jota. So you're going to let me look here. No 2 play styles. He's okay, but really not that great. Carvalho, controlled, not that big. 83 pace at this point. It's okay, but not great. As good as this Carvalho should be, I don't think he'll actually play that great game, unfortunately. Rolfo. Now, saw the card and was like, wow, Rolfo was so good at the start of the year. And if she gets the upgrades, she'll be an absolute beast card. Barca will win 2 games easily. As in, the club wins 2 games. But they'll probably also score 11 goals. But apparently she's injured at the moment, so she's not going to get the clean sheet. She's not going to make 3 appearances. So she's probably only get a +2. If she definitely got a +4, that's one of the best cards in the game. But I have to consider that. Not a super cheap SBC, but not too badly priced either. Smolarek, again, one of these. Who's it for? It's for Feyenoord. I think Feyenoord are pretty good generally. 4-star weak for this card. Some very interesting stats. Rapid and press proves very good. He's got technical and quick step. It's a pretty good card. Tadebo, I think he came out tonight actually. 3-3. I'm not sure about how good these are doing or not. Very quick though for a centre back at this point of the game. Pace is good. Physical's pretty damn good too. Very nice play styles. These icons, they're okay, but I wouldn't go near them. Ginola. Now, he's like, let me have a look what cost is saying right now, but he was very expensive when I saw it. Was like 2.5 to 3 mil. Let's have a look. Go to Footbin and type in card. 2.8 mil. On the market, the normal Ginola, tradable, is 800k, and this Ginola's barely back. Honestly, I think it'd be a bit dumb to do this Ginola at this point of the game to invest so many coins. That's my opinion, though. Like I say, he's basically the same card as the 89, which is more than 3 times cheaper. This guy too slow at this point in the game, in my opinion. I wouldn't want to. I wouldn't want to do a centre back that's that slow. Doggy, if you want to put an extra 75k in and give him the what you call it, if I think it's still available, the Future Star Evo, he's very, very good then. Not the easiest to link in, but not too terrible. Team of the Week player picks. These are vital to do if you're trying to do an SBC that requires Team of the Week. The Team of the Week price is more expensive. These player picks and upgrades, I tend to like to do them if I've got a load of fodder and there's a lot of cards in packed. But that doesn't tend to be that often. And then at this point, most of them tend to not be very good. I don't know how EA choose exactly where they put the SBCs, but you rarely get really good ones at the end. You might get some like, what do you call it, icons that have been left over. Jared Bowen, probably should make the Euros this year. Very good player in real life. I forget Thierry Henry's still in packed. 10 days of packed SBCs. Zico Cafe. Some of these SBCs are out forever, aren't they? Like 2 months. This Herrera only just came out, I think. Tiki Taka and Pink Pass on him. Very good. 83 is his worst base style. That's pretty crazy. That's a very good card, to be honest. Is he 4-4? 3-4, but what price is it? 85-86. He is very, very good value for such a solid card. Yeah, he's really good. George Best, not bad. Terrier, what's his weak foot skills? I wouldn't be too bothered about him personally. Shevchenko wasn't too bad. What rate is this Lewandowski? I mean, why would you care? It's worse than the Champions League card. Rijkaard, it's not good enough. You see, for the most part, that's all the SBCs there. Nearly all the SBCs that EA bring out, it's annoying. But nearly all of them are pretty pointless to have, really. Like, most of them just aren't that good, and I don't really get what EA are doing. If they made more SBCs desirable, it'd mean more people probably spend money on the game to get the untradeable cards to do them, and they're still untradeable, and it doesn't really massively help people's account. A few SBCs there that I thought were pretty decent. I'm interested as always to see what you guys think. Is there any SBCs you're working towards at the moment? Is there any SBCs that you think are must-dos or you think are awful value? As always, let me know in the comments. Appreciate you guys. As always, keep it spicy. I hope to see you guys in the next one. Peace.